Hey folks, mempey here. Got a couple questions on my YouTube channel about what I got for Christmas, and I got another question about how do I mount my GoPro HD camera to my RC trucks. I thought I'd do a little something different and kind of let you guys see how I mount the GoPro, see what I got for Christmas. Won this just ridiculously cool hat from my wife. Thank you, honey. So let's get to what I got for Christmas for my RC trucks. Okay, we'll start with the slash. A couple things I got for Christmas. One, this Proline Baja bug body. I did it in competition yellow with a black inlay on the hood. I did the back fin in black and the engine in chrome. Under the lid, what I got is I got the Traxxas toe links, hollow tube toe links and drag links. Got those for the front and the rear. Just put those in. That's really it for the slash. Okay, the E-Revo. Not a whole lot new. I did get the toe links and drag links, front and rear, the hollow tubes from Traxxas. I did do that. There you go. I put a wheelie bar on it. This is the, I don't remember what the part number is, but this is the wheelie bar for the Revo 3.3. It slides right off. Real cool attachment. Just bolts in between the rear bumper. I took the fin off the back simply because I wanted to have the ability to run different bodies on there. I really like the way the Revo 3.3 looks, so I got a Revo 3.3 shell. Again, this is not a Revo 3.3, so don't ask. Just a Revo 3.3 body. And I did get the hard anodized hubs with the rubber wheels on there and the bearings in there. So that's pretty much it for the E-Revo. Okay, the GoPro Hero. This is the HD version. I got the Motorsports package. Comes with a really seriously strong suction cup. One thing I seriously highly recommend is getting the tripod mount. The great thing about the tripod mount is you can use a 1/4-20 bolt of any length to bolt it to anything. The inset into the tripod mount is a 1/4-20, so that just opens up all kinds of doors for ways to mount it. I've got different length 1/4-20 bolts. I use a 1/4-20 nut and most times a washer just to lock it down to stuff. One thing that I have done on the E-Maxx is on the rear shock tower, on the body mounts, there's a pretty good sized square hole here. So basically you can just thread it up from the bottom, tighten it down, and you've got a mount like that. The thing about mounting this GoPro Hero is if you mount it to something like this that's kind of flexible, you're going to get a lot of camera shake. One of the questions that Merc Drifter, hope I'm saying that right, M-E-R-C Drifter, he's got a video out there of his GoPro Hero on his Revo 3.3. It's a really cool video. Check it out. He asked me about how do I mount it to the truck and eliminate that camera shake. One thing that I love using is these aluminum yardsticks. You can get them at Home Depot. They're like $2.50, $3. You get a full 3 feet that you can cut. It's easy to cut, easy to bend. You can shape it how you want. I use that a lot. So does my buddy Jetlag. Since this tends to shake a little bit, I just took a piece of that aluminum, bent it to where it would go in between the bumpers, and as I mount the camera to the truck, run the bolt up through the bottom. This gives it that second point of purchase, or second point of attachment to the truck. Just keeps it real steady. The only drawback to that is you can't really run it with a shell. I mean, I guess you could. You can drill a hole in it in the body, mount it up like so. But I know you've seen my video on how to make an RC boom cam. What I did is I just bent it here and I creased it to give it a little bit more rigidity, and basically all it does is just slide in the back bumper like so, and then I bolted it to my skid plate, and that's a pretty rigid mount. Works also on the front too. Another piece of material I've used recently is some aluminum channel. This is a 3-foot piece. You can also get that at Home Depot in the hardware aisle. I drilled a 1/4-20 hole in the end of it so I can run a bolt up through it, screw it to my tripod mount. There you go. There's a real quick and easy mount to do. I use zip ties with this to attach it to the bottom of the truck. I've got a video coming up with the E-Revo where I use that. Another great piece is just a piece of angle. You can get some good side views with this. You basically just have to get creative. One thing you could do with this is mount it to the side here in the battery tray. You can mount these things anywhere, just about. You know, like I said, you just got to get creative. Use this this aluminum yardstick. It's just absolutely awesome. It does flex, so you might want to double it up. This is one I made for the slash. I took the 2 screws out of here on the skid plate. You can mount it up just like that. I put another little piece in there for rigidity, and used my tripod mount with a 1/4-20 bolt right in there just like that. That's how I've gotten the front-on view of the slash as it's running with the GoPro Hero. You've seen how I got the E-Maxx with the green Jeep body on it, and it looks like the camera angle is really up high. What I've done is I just did this on the E-Maxx. I loosened the ESC and slid this front piece underneath it, and the back piece just right into the bumper like that, basically just to keep it still. And I put the front part underneath the ESC and tightened it back down. You can see up at the top, just drilled a 1/4-20 hole, used my tripod mount, mounted it just like that. One thing I've done on the E-Revo, again, the back shock tower body mount, you have a few options you can do. One thing I've done is you just put the bolt up through the hole, washer on each side, tighten it down with a nut on top, run a zip tie through the tower there just to anchor this bottom, keep it from vibrating. That's one good way of keeping your camera from shaking, is just make sure that whatever you mount it to is really solid. Mount it or attach it to the body or to the RC in more than one place. That helps a lot. Another thing that I got as an add-on to the GoPro Motorsports is I got the handlebar / roll bar mount. I took it apart and I drilled 2 holes in here and just used some basic wood screws and attached that onto the mount itself. Another thing that I did is I just drilled a hole in the body and then 2 holes in the body so I can screw it down like that. These mounts are interchangeable, so you can just change the tripod mount out to the handlebar mount, to the suction cup mount, to the regular clip mounts that it comes with. Alright, on the slash, to get the interior shots, I took the battery retainer, got a little piece of plastic. You can really use anything, probably even a piece of wood. I just had some spare plastic sheet. This is 1/4 inch thick laying around. Drilled 6 holes in it, put some screws in there, and using the clip mount that the GoPro comes with, just slap that bad boy on there just like that.